Turned his fetch land off. Alright. I mean, yeah, like I said, it was good TV at least. Like, and it's just a league match. Like, it doesn't really matter. So, like, good TV is more important than anything. Do I want to change anything here? I don't think I do. Any suggestions? Voice isn't stellar. Maybe Scavenging Ooze is better than Voice. That's probably not true. They're both Scavenging Ooze is easier to cast, I suppose. They're both just like Grizzly Bears that die to anger. Scavenging Ooze has an upside of being bigger. Alright, I talked myself into a Scavenging Ooze over a Voice. Stony Silence seems like reaching. Like, he's only got... The Spellskite's okay. Like, maybe... I guess Spellskite doesn't protect from Rending Volley. I wrote an article about what happened with my sleeves. You can... Where is it? You read about what happened with my sleeves in Charlotte there. I wrote an article about it. Let's go ahead and do this. Hit submit. Why not Helix? Helix would be okay. That's true. We got a Ghost Quarter. We don't have white mana. None of our idiots attack. Yeah, bringing in Helixes could be reasonable. I almost want to keep just because Raging Ravine's probably good. Yeah, whatever. His HDMI cord. It's like draw one of our only non-white sources in the deck. Ghost Quarter's medium. I mean, our deck doesn't have a lot of pressure, and we don't have sideboard cards that are relevant. Like, Ghost Quarter is at least relevant. Hey, look, had it the whole time. Hey, Mr. Bub, thanks for hanging out this afternoon. And, like, most of our pressure, like, maybe we could mulligan to Fulminator Mage, but, like... Hey, look at that. Skill game. Try a different browser. Some people report having issues with some web browsers on it. I don't know. It works in Chrome and Firefox for me, so. Now we have Ghost Quarter into Witness Ghost Quarter. Like, that sounds great. I think I'm supposed to kill one of his lands here just in case he doesn't have a 7th land for his Primeval Titan. Like, now he has to have 6 land plus Primeval Titan. And, like, his deck's full of mana, so, like, he probably has the land for his Primeval Titan. Primal Commands? Communal Flower, sure. That's gross. So he gets to play Primeval Titan next turn until the end of your next turn. That's really good. We unfortunately don't have a path, so we're probably just going to die to this Primeval Titan. Yeah, he must not have had a land to play, Brian. Because he can still cast his Primeval Titan on his next turn here. And he can play this land too. Like, his commune was actually very good. Like, land, Primeval Titan's like exactly what you were looking for. I don't enjoy playing limited, so I don't play limited. So like we need to hit path like next turn. If we have Path next turn, maybe we can play Game of Magic. All right. He did play the Land from Exile. His Exile's open here. He played it. So I think we're just going after the Valakuts this game. Maybe. I mean, the Eldrazi's are probably definitely going to affect. The bans are great. Down with Twin. Oh, second Primeval Titan. Super dead. So even if we hit the path, we were pretty dead to the second prime time. We tried. Like I said, we need Slaughter games to have a real good chance in that matchup. But that deck is like not popular at all. So it's like I'm not gonna play cards just to like beat that deck. We have like Fulminators and Mind Sensors to like have some semblance of a chance, but like in reality, our opponent has to like get pretty unlucky or they have to make a mistake like they did in that second game. Court Hunter's super vulnerable, and I don't think like having a card that dies to Bolt as a removal spell sounds like work. Like extra dead with some stank on it. That's a good way to put it. I'm gonna run a quick commercial while we're waiting for the next match. Thanks for your night this afternoon, folks. Yep. Nope. Where's Jake? Okay. I thought about Thought-Knot Seer in this deck, but the fact that Birds of Paradise can't cast it probably just makes it a non-starter. No, Scapeshift, like, the Bloom and Twin were not the decks that were making Scapeshift bad. Like, in fact, I would probably say Twin was a borderline good matchup for... Twin's a borderline good matchup for Scapeshift. Alright, we won the die roll against Burn at least. That's half the battle. CVM also called out my birds as being foil, and my birds weren't foil, so like, you know. I don't know what you want. Like I didn't have birds, and in one game, like I drew into bird on turn 2 off of Wall Omens. He's like, did he have the bird on turn 1 and didn't play it? Like, no, there's zero reason to not have played a bird on turn 1 if I had the bird on turn 1. I think I'm okay running the block here because if he... Searing Blaze is the only thing that makes me upset to block with here. Like, if he spends a Bolt on the Wall of Roots, I'm pretty okay with that. Like, because we have more lands in our hand, and, like, so, like, if he kills the Wall of Roots, I'd go, like, Eidolon's great, because Pia and Corinne cost 4 mana. So we go fetch for Mountain. So if he kills Pia and Corinne, we can witness it back. Yeah, man, you got some stuff. I mean, the new commentator seemed reasonable. Just like ship with everything. I'm just gonna dogpile this Swift Spear. I guess this is bad. Like he could have Bolt and then he kills both the Thopters, but I think I'm okay with that. Our opponent is in fact playing Naya Burn. He's bolting the wall of roots, sure. That's an interesting draw. Huh. This is the only castable card, so obviously we're playing that. Huh. The question is whether or not we want to take him off a land. I don't think we do. I think we want to use this to block next turn. So we're just going to ship back for now. Next turn we can path plus witness. And the other thing is, like, taking him off a land is like a temporary solution to a permanent problem because we need to path him. Like, we're not going to not be able to path him. So, I mean, Sullivan's not done with commentary. He's going to be commentating in Atlanta here shortly. All right, we're going to go block, block, and I'm going to put this here to gain at least 2. So if he has a Tarka's command, we still trade with his Eidolon here. So this is probably a Tarka's command, yep. So we're taking 3, and he's taking another 2. And he's already down to 8 here, so that's pretty good for us. I'm okay with this trade. So now we get to play this Eternal Witness and hold Path up, so we get to block his Swift Spear. So we have to block his Swift Spear, and then when he plays something to make it bigger, we path it in response. Look, the judges just did what they thought was right. I wrote about the game loss on the Card Market website. You can read about it there. Getting game 1 would be huge in this matchup. I appreciate all the new follows. Like, there were a bunch of you. I'm not going to read all of them out individually, but I appreciate the support. If you like Constructed Magic, make sure to give the stream a follow. I play a lot of Modern, play small amounts of other formats. Oh, alright. That's a lot of Goblin Guides. Alright, so we get 1 trigger, and then we get to fetch. Bird's Paradise. Don't want that. I suppose I should technically fetch the over. Nah, I'm going to fetch Temple Garden in case I want a double path next turn. Scavenging Ooze. That's a good one. Sweet. Alright, so we get to go block, Goblin Guide, path, Goblin Guide, take 1. So we're going to take 1 and go to 9, and then Scavenging Ooze is going to put us up to 11 on our turn. So that's pretty good. So I think we're going to stabilize this game. We're giving him another land here, but, like, you know, the play was really good, that's for sure. Yeah, like, I almost always change my sleeves at the beginning of a tournament, and, like, these Legion sleeves were the first time I've ever not had a brand new set of sleeves not last through an entire tournament. Thanks, Kiki. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the compliment. Let's keep that. Keep that. Alright, out of Searing Blaze range. It was technically a 2-day event, but, like, I'd only played 13 rounds in them. Like, I don't think is that many. Like, the KMC sleeves I'd played in Cincinnati the weekend before, like, I played twice that many with. If this is, like, Bolt plus Blaze or, like, double Bolt, that's still pretty good for me. We just get to witness it back. Yeah, and Blaze without... So we're taking 3 here. We drew Pontiff. Alright. I think I want to go Witness into Scoos. Just, like, maximize our ability to gain some life here.